Hi everyone, my name's Lindsay and I'm a skincare expert working with SKINICIAN. So today we're going to talk about oily skin, how to identify if you truly have oily skin. I've met a lot of clients over the years that assume their skin is oily because they've some level of shine on the skin surface, but it is actually normal for your skin to make some level of oil. Do I have an oily skin? Well, one of the first things to consider is, when do you notice that oily shine during the day? Anything after midday is a normal amount of oil. Anything before that would be considered excessive. Now, of course, if the oil bothers you, there's no problem. We can introduce things into your home care routine that actually help to manage that. But you possibly don't need to use everything that an oily skin would require if you're only seeing a midday shine. Okay, so back to the other signs and symptoms. Someone with an oily skin is much more likely to see open pores on the skin surface. Their skin will be more vulnerable to blackheads and possible breakouts. And for some oily skins, the skin can actually appear a little coarser. So when you feel it, it feels slightly thicker than it would normally. Now, there are some upsides to having an oily skin, thank goodness, because I myself have oily skin. Yes, we do age slightly slower because the dehydration isn't as excessive as we get older. So some key ingredients to look out for. One of the first ingredients that I personally recommend would be sodium ascorbyl phosphate. This is a particular type of vitamin C that actually helps to reduce the number of blackheads and breakouts that you're experiencing. So you'll see about a 30% reduction in the number of blackheads you're getting, and you'll also see that there is a 77% reduction in the amount of post-inflammatory pigmentation left behind. Now, the other thing that this ingredient does that is absolutely amazing is that it helps to control the type of bacteria that actually causes spots, and that's known as probionibacterium. So when we control that, it means you're going to get less inflamed pustular breakouts on the skin. Next up is going to be things like your green clay. So green clay is an amazing clay for actually absorbing excess oils. So it's going to help to mop up the oil and leave the skin looking more mattified. You can also use the purifying mask as an on-the-spot treatment. So when you feel that itchy spot coming up, you can just pop a little bit of this on. It'll help to absorb the excess oil, but ultimately help to reduce the inflammation and discomfort of your breakout. If you are experiencing quite aggressive acne breakouts on your skin due to the excess oil, you're probably wanting to introduce something like your overnight retinol power balm. This will help to reduce the problem by actually managing the amount of skin cells that actually block the opening of the pore, leading to the breakout or the blackhead. Finally, another vitamin C product, and this is the vitamin C elixir. Now, once you've got that oil under control, this is a really great product to introduce, because what it will do is help to reduce the inflammation of breakouts and manage those breakouts on the skin, but ultimately it's going to help to address any post-inflammatory pigmentation that has been left behind. So the skin will continue to look much healthier and much brighter and ultimately clearer as well. So if you need any more help and advice with your skin, please book an online consultation with one of SKINICIAN's skincare experts who will design a personalised skincare routine that will target your particular skin issues.